Loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you are the first to get notified when I post. Excuse the background noise. As always, I got the fan going. There's people pulling in and out the driveway. So yeah, it's a lot going on. But again, I'm on the road to 1K subscribers. I just gained, I believe, 2 or 3 new subscribers. I'm not for sure, but welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am not going to do that much talking today. Like, I'm literally not. We're just going to get into the video. So guys, today is going to be a get ready with me / story time, as you see by the title. So I don't do too much with getting ready. I simply put on contacts, eyelashes, lip gloss, and I'm gonna put my hair back on. And that's gonna be about it. So yeah, let's jump into it. So guys, this story time, I was gonna make it a separate video, but I was like, why not? I already have to do, you know, this stuff, so why not? So today's story time is going to be about the time I got hit by a car. I know, it's like, why are you doing this to a type of, I don't know what to call it, sad story time? But I feel like people need to know. So, I have been hit actually twice in my life by a car. Neither of the cases were solved. They were both hit and runs and nobody cared. So, I'm going to be using these brown contacts because I'm using contacts today. I use contacts occasionally, but today I wanted to use them. And I get all my contacts from TTDI, if you guys wanted to know, because I be getting asked a lot on TikTok. I put in my contacts before anything else because everything else is like lashes and you got to touch a lot of stuff, and I already washed my hands for the contacts, so I would try to put contacts in first. So I've been hit twice in my life. The first time I got hit was also, I'm going to be touching my eyes, so if you guys like have a phobia, just wanted to let you guys know. The first time I got hit was March of 2018. It was in the morning, and I was on my way to high school. This was my senior year of high school. How wonderful. So this was my senior year of high school. I have a mirror over here, sorry. It was my senior year of high school, and I was walking to the bus stop in the morning like I usually do. It was March, so what was that? Towards the end. Like, I had 2 months left, and you chose now to hit me. And it was also starting to be, I believe, the beginning of softball season too. If you guys did not know, I played softball in high school. So, what a time. But I literally, this time was such an inconvenience for me because my phone wasn't turned on at the time because I was working seasonal at the zoo. So the season was up, so I didn't have no money and couldn't pay for my phone bill. My phone was off, so literally all I had was music. Literally all I had was music to go about. So I was literally, the bus stop or the street I got hit on is like 2 streets over from where I live at. So I was, like I said, I was walking to the bus stop like I do and have been doing for years, for what, 5 years. So it was my right of way to go, for the people to walk across the street to walk. The signal, because you know how the turn signal is different for if you're wanting to turn and the people that are going straight. So the people that are turning go before the people that are just going straight. So it was, like I said, my turn to go. I literally was watching, nobody was coming at all. So as I'm crossing the street, I look down for a split second and look back up. Mind you, again, it is my turn to walk across the street. And I don't know which ones I want to do. I'm probably going to do the dramatic ones because I always do the dramatic ones. And the car, it was an all-black car. I do not know cars for anything, so I can't tell you what type of car it was. I just know it was a decent sized car. It's like a regular car. It wasn't a truck. It wasn't a van. It wasn't none of that. It was just like a regular car. So I don't know if I'm correct, but it might have been a Malibu, like a black one. I just know it was all black. And the motherfucker hit me, you know? Just hit me and kept driving. And like, even though this is like a not funny situation, I always kind of joke about this for the simple fact of when he hit me, so he hit my left side. So if you guys have ever heard me or anything talk about my left side of my body or my bad side is my left side, is because I got hit on that side twice. Luckily, I did survive. I'm very thankful for that. But I make a little funny situation out of it to kind of cope with it. So when I got hit, apparently my shoe was not tied, and my shoe fell off. It flew off and did a figure 8 in the air. It's not funny, but it's like how it flipped that I just laughed. Like, my phone didn't crack though. My phone was in my hand. It did not crack. I didn't even feel the pain, honestly. And you want to know what the worst thing about this whole situation was? Guess what I tried to do? I got up. I hobbled from the middle of the street to the sidewalk and tried to go to the bus stop to go to school. Probably like, what? I would have went to the hospital. I would have laid there. No. I literally got up. Mind you, my phone is also off, so I have no way to contact my mom, tell her what just happened. No, none of that. Couldn't tell my best friend, my boyfriend. Couldn't tell nobody. I literally got up and hobbled my way back to the bus stop. Luckily, there were some individuals. So there was a boy across the street who wanted to help me, but because his bus was there and he didn't want to miss the bus, boy legit did not help me. He got on the bus and went away. And then I seen him on the bus telling people what happened to me as the bus drives away. I wasn't embarrassed, but I was just like, for real? That same day, why I was so eager to go to school is because I had a test that day. I had a few tests. I had schoolwork to do. It's senior year. I'm trying to leave. This lady with her mother was in the car. They were literally right next to me when I got hit. And not being ghetto. And they were like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. As they see me hobbling, holding my arm, holding my leg. Like, you're not fine. Can you call your mom? I don't have my mom's number. The lady said, here is my phone. Call your mother. And my mom works at the school across the street. So, legit, my mom could come up the street and see me. I was like, okay. So, I called my mom. I remember calling her. First of all, I didn't think she was going to answer at first. Like, because it was me. Well, she didn't know whose number it was, but she answered, luckily. She was like, hello? I was like, Mom? She's like, yeah. Like, I just got hit by a car. She said, what? I said, I legit just got hit by a car. She was as shocked as I was. And she said, where are you at? I said, I'm at my bus stop. I'm sitting here with the lady and her mother. They're sitting here until you get here. But, I know I got some. That's why I hate dark glue. But I had no choice but to get dark glue. I like clear glue, but I gotta work with what I got. But she was like, we're on our way up there. And I was like, okay. But I was still like, the adrenaline was still pumping. So again, I still didn't feel any pain, even though I held my wounds because it felt numb. It didn't so much of hurt at the time because the adrenaline, again, was just still going. And I was just in shock, like, I really just got hit. The fuck? That's what that was. So so I'm there. Another man who I believe was behind the car who was helping me pulled over his car to where I was and got out. And I think he was a lawyer or an attorney. And he was just like, "Are you okay? Oh my gosh, I seen you got hit, this, that, and the third." I called the police. The police are on their way. And I'm just like, I just want to go to school. You know, wasn't worried about my leg, wasn't worried about my arm. The whole time I was just like, I want to go to school. Like, I don't want to sit in no hospital. I was just like, I really just got hit. And all these people are coming to my rescue. Thank you. And they was like, "Can we get you anything?" I just want to go to school. Mind you, the people at the bus stop didn't walk down there to see if I was alright. No, nothing. I don't know if it's because I was a senior and they had to stay there a few more years, but like, dang, couldn't even check to see if it was girl, it was good. So, fast forward, I'm sitting on the concrete, still in disbelief that I just got smacked by a car. Sitting there thinking about how my shoe did a figure 8 in the air. So like, I was mainly just in shock and mad. Because, like I said, I was trying to go to school. And I believe softball, like I said, was just starting. And, like, I had practice. Excuse me, you're not taking me out my final year. No, ma'am. So, I was just like, oh my gosh. So, all these people came. You know, the ambulance came, the fire truck came. 3 police cars came. I'm just sitting there, and while this is happening, my mom and my brother, well, I see my little brother, which I've never seen boy move faster ever in life, ran the whole way from, because he used to go to the school over here. I did too, but he was still going there at the time. He ran from school all the way over to me. Comes up to me, "You okay? This, that, and the third." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright." So the lady that was in the car, she stayed there until my mom got up there too, because, you know, she was there a little bit longer so she could really explain it more than I could. I think a police officer had came to me to ask me what happened, along with the man, the attorney or lawyer, whoever he was. I never got his name or the lady or her mother's name, but if I do ever see them, because I remember their face, I will thank them. And my mom's like, "Are you hurt? Where they hit you? This, that, and the third?" And I was like, "I'm hurt, but I barely feel it." Let me tell you something. Once that adrenaline went away, I felt it. But it was still there, and I was like, she was like, "You ain't got nothing." And the lady with her mom snitched on me. It was like, "You know your daughter was still trying to go to school?" What? Yeah, she was still trying to go to school. Me, I have tests to take. I am trying to leave. This is my last year. Out of all the years this could have happened, they chose this year. Okay, I'm not going to use this mirror for these eyelashes because it just don't work out for me. But I was like, out of all the years they chose this one. Also, y'all, do not put lashes directly on your lash. I do, but you're not supposed to. I used to put it right above my lash line, but it just didn't work out for me, so now I put it directly above my lash. I know some people that put their lashes right underneath their lash. That looks even. Oh my gosh. That is rare. That mug is even. I'm excited. Not as even. Now I don't want to take them off. Oh, period. But, wow. You don't even realize. It'd be once in a lifetime where I get my lashes completely even. And today is one of those days. So, like I was saying, Yeah, the lady told my mom I was trying to go to school. My mom said, you ain't going to school. I'm about to call your best friend and everything, and I'm about to tell him what happened. I think she told me that, or she just called him. I think she just called him, and I didn't know until after the fact. But she called him. She was like, I just wanted to let you know Arizona won't be at school today because she just got hit by a car. And y'all have seen my best friend, but y'all haven't seen that side. He was upset. He had to break it to everybody at the table. He had to break it to all my teachers. Yeah, she just got hit by a car. Like, he had to say all that. Y'all are not gonna like my boyfriend. So let me continue this story because I'm pretty much done. I need to find a shirt to wear. Let me find a shirt to wear real quick and I'm gonna come back. Okay, I found a simple little shirt. It's Jurassic Park. It's a crop top, and that's what I'm gonna wear for the video that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be posted probably right after this one. So, as I was saying, my mom called my best friend. I ended up going with my mom to her job, which is again my old school. So of course they were welcoming me with open arms. Everybody's just like, is she okay? And this, that, and the third. She had to tell her boss while I was there, even though her boss knows me because he was one of my former principals. So we're gonna do hair. My two little booty boots. If you guys want to see how I achieved this hairstyle, it's gonna be right there. So yeah, it's a little cute, little simple. It's not what I usually do, but my best friend told me after the fact. I believe he told me the same day. That this happened, or he might have told me. Yeah, I think it was the same day because I believe he called me. So while everybody's coming, from, this is the morning, so this is when everybody's getting off the bus, coming into the building. I believe he was there before everybody was, so he got the call while he was already at school, and he was waiting for everybody to get to the table and then breaking the news to them. He was like, I just want to let everybody know Arizona won't be here today. It's like, why? What happened? Well, she just got hit by a car. Really? Seriously? Yeah, she just got hit by a car. Is she okay? Her mom just called me and said that she was going to the hospital. We ain't go to no freaking hospital. I ain't go to the end of the day. I gotta fix that. But I ain't go to towards the end of the day. I was at the school pretty much all day. But it's like she just got hit by a car and everything. Her mom just called me. Now, this is where I said y'all ain't gonna like my boyfriend. So, my boyfriend back then in high school, he was, I don't know how to describe him. He is his own self. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's their own self, but he's different. He's different. That's all I'm gonna say. So when he came, I think he was amongst everybody, or he came a little bit later. But he came a little bit later, but it was right before it was time for everybody to go to class. And he was, my best friend was like, I just want to let you know, she won't be here today because she just got hit. She just got hit by a car, so she won't be at school today. And he was like, how do you know this? Because her mom called me. Not is she okay? Not how is she doing? He said, how do you know this? So he told him, he was like, her mom called me and told me and everything, but maybe you didn't hear me. Your girlfriend just got hit by a car and she's going to the hospital, which again, I was not. Excuse the flake. I think that's from glue. Don't mind it. I'm gonna fix it. And he was like, no, I heard you. I just want to know why you got told first. I know you're probably thinking, girl, what the fuck? I know. Listen, I know. I was shocked when I heard the same thing. He was like, do you not care that she just got hit? He said, I do. I just want to know why you were told first. He said, because her mom has my number. So, of course, she's going to call me and tell me. I was just trying to let you know that your girlfriend, again, is in the hospital because she got hit by a car. And my best friend told me that the whole day, never asked once, was I alright? Never, none of that. He had an attitude that whole day because I did not tell him first. Like, wow. So when I was told that, I was like, first of all, let's rewind back. So y'all do remember in the beginning when I said it was an inconvenience because my phone was turned off. How was I gonna call him and tell him that I got hit when I didn't even have a working phone, which he knew because, again, my phone was turned off. So I think I inboxed him when I finally got to the hospital because, again, I didn't go to the afternoon. And I was like, are you really upset because I didn't tell you first? I didn't even tell him. My mom told him and then told me afterwards that she called him and told him. I was going to tell y'all when I had some Wi-Fi because, again, phone was turned off. Like, what can I do with a turned off phone? You feel me? I can't do nothing if my phone is turned off. He's like, but you still could have told your mom to call me. Here's the thing about him. And I'm going to be completely honest because that's who I am. I'm using this. I forgot where I got this from or who gave it to me. But it kind of works like CarMax. But it tints your lips a little bit. I just like it because it's peppermint. And I just like it. But when I was told that, I was just like, no, he didn't. He said, yes, he did. And me having this conversation with him, I was like, you do realize, like, you don't answer calls. You don't. Especially if it's coming from my mother, because they didn't like each other back then. Still kind of don't. It's only because my boyfriend's a jackass. She was like, I was like, well, you don't answer calls, so why would my mom call you when you're not even probably gonna answer? I would have answered. No, you wouldn't have. So, yeah. Continuing this story, I went to the hospital around maybe 1, 2 o'clock again. This happened at like 6 in the morning. So I was at my old school the whole day. And then I started feeling the pain around that time, around 12, 1 o'clock. And I was like, okay, now it's time to go to the hospital. My mom's coworker gave us a ride up there. They got an x-ray. They said it wasn't nothing wrong with it. You just have bruising and that's all it is. Just take 3 weeks off. I'm in school. How am I take 3 weeks off? No crutches, no nothing. Sent me home with, I think, 800 milligrams of ibuprofen and told me to ice it for 3 weeks. And to this day, I have knee problems. Knee problems. For years, my left side goes out. When I mean it goes out, like it just stops. And I will fall. Like plenty of times my legs went out, my arms went out, like it's happened. I don't really know how to explain that. It's just that's how it is. It goes out. And like I've had to warn people from time to time. I was like, if I just collapse, do not worry. It happens from time to time. Like I shouldn't have to tell people that. It was my experience getting hit for the first time. I literally just got what do you call that? Therapy this year. I finally got therapy. 2021. This happened in 2018. I've been trying to get treatment for my knee since 2018. And then I got hit again in 2019. And they kept saying the same thing. Now, my knee is a little disformed. It is, from everything that happened. It still hurts. The therapy did something. The therapy lasted, I did therapy in, I think, February through March. And it probably lasted until May. Then from May to now, it's been hurting again. So I'm just trying to get a knee brace or a sleeve for my knee, and that's pretty much it. They're not gonna do anything until they see that it's broken. I was on crutches for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. I was on crutches, but I can't walk on them crutches. The crutches are in my closet. I attempted to walk on them. It didn't work out. That was my story time, y'all. That's what I had to go through and what I continuously go through. One of the many medical problems that happen. So we love that. We love getting hit, and none of the cases were solved. I mean, they couldn't solve the first one due to the fact that I think it was a stolen car. It didn't have no license plate on it, no nothing, and it was at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. That person hit me and kept driving. You weren't catching that person. The police didn't come till 15, 20 minutes later. Even the people that was in the car, they were driving in the opposite direction, so they couldn't even make a U-turn to go follow them if they wanted to. No, it's been 4 years, because March makes 4 years. So it's been 4 years and some months. We love it. And I always have constant knee pain. Again, my knee is disformed. I might take a picture of my knee so you can see the difference between my right and my left one. My left one is my bad one, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video, enjoy the story time, enjoying the get ready with me, because I'm about to make another YouTube video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to hear more. If you want to hear if you want to hear more story times, comment down below. Let me know. Do not forget to follow all my social medias, which will be down in the description below. And yeah, guys, I hope to see you guys come back. I hope to see you guys subscribe, and I hope to see you guys grow with me. We're on the road to 1K subscribers, like I said. And yeah, so thank you again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.